I need you both to go and check out every foreign embassy in town. If you see any trouble, hide. And meet me at the corner of 5th and Pike Street after dark.
What are we looking for?
Someone named T.S. Mack Murphy, P.I., in the case of the man with a hole in his heart, Part 6. Ed and Lillian head out the front doors of the museum. I'm starting to second-guess my decision to give those two guns and send them off on their own. Ed isn't exactly a fighter, and Lillian, well, I just don't know much about her. I just hope they don't get hurt. Not much choice at the moment, I guess. I head out back into the alley behind the museum, hoping to follow whoever was responsible for all of this. I look around for any clue where they were going or who they were. Nothing. Not even a trail to follow. Heading back into the main hall of the museum, I try to clear my head and get my bearings. They must have been here for something, but what? I start on the main floor and search through each room. No idea what I'm looking for. Hopefully, I'll know it when I see it. The office and the main exhibit all seem to be intact. No mess. Most of the exhibits are still dusty. Doesn't look like they were even looking through these areas. They either knew exactly where to find what they wanted or didn't need to get anything at all. Or maybe they just never got a chance to look. Perhaps whoever helped me escape also foiled their plans here. Strike that. They found what they were looking for. Up the main stairs in the exhibit on electricity, I find a very large, very empty spot. The sign next to it reads, Nikola Tesla's Self-Regenerative Resonant Transformer Coil. Sounds expensive. Mounted next to the sign is a picture of two men standing and smiling in a lab. The label beneath identifies one as Dr. Nikola Tesla, the other as Dr. Simon Arch. Nothing else seems taken or out of place. This self-regenera what's-it coil must be what they came for. If I only knew what it was or why they wanted it. Time to find them and ask. I head back downstairs and throw open the front door, where I am immediately greeted by the kid with the ice cream. Ed and Lillian came out this way. Wonder if they ran into him. Hey, kid, you been out here by yourself the whole time? The kid says nothing, and hands me an envelope. Is that for me? The kid nods. Thanks. What's your name, anyway? He doesn't say a word, just stares at me. On the front of the envelope is my name. In the upper corner, the return address just reads, The Embassy. No address, no street name, just The Embassy. I open it and... just numbers. Lots and lots of numbers. A whole page of numbers typed out. No punctuation, no spaces, just numbers. And at the bottom, it is signed T.S. Who gave you this letter? The kid just smiles, turns, and walks away. What the heck? That kid is just plain creepy. And where is everybody? Other than me and the creepy kid, the street is empty. And it's quiet. Really quiet. No cars, no people walking, nothing. And no birds. Where the heck are all the birds? I don't hear or see a single bird in the sky. No seagulls, none of those little chirpy things in the trees. I slip the paper into my pocket and pull out the gun. I'm done being caught off guard and I'm done being led around. I head northbound down the center of the street. There were two buildings marked on the map in the asylum, the museum and the National Bank. It's time to find out why. As I neared the bank, I didn't notice anyone. One car out front sitting in the middle of the street with the driver's side door open, but otherwise... The windows along the front of the bank blow out, followed by a dust cloud rushing out the front door. At least I know I'm in the right place. Tune in next week for another exciting episode of Mack Murphy, P.I.